back to the maths class. We will in the sixth lesson, that is multiples and factors. Yes? Okay. Let us take the concept of divisibility. Let me first explain to you what is divisibility. Okay. Suppose you take an example of number 18. Okay. You have to divide by 2. Yes, you know, you may say, ma'am, it is very easy. 2 nines are 18. So, like this. And remainder you get 0. Next, if suppose you take 25 and you have to divide by 2. I have taken very small numbers because I want to teach you only concept of divisibility. Okay. Now, this also you may say, ma'am, 2 ones are 2. 5 down. 2 twos are 4. 1 is the remainder. Okay, here no remainder. Here there is remainder when you divide by 2. So, we can say that 18 is divisible by 2. How can you say? You may ask. I will say 25 is not divisible by 2 but 18 is divisible by 2. Divisible means remainder should be 0 when you divide. That is what is the meaning of divisibility or divisible. I hope you understood with this example. So we can say that 18 is divisible by 2 but 25 is not divisible by 2 because remainder is there. 1 is the remainder here. Got it? What is the meaning of divisibility? Now we will go to the divisibility concept of different numbers. Okay? So, here we are going to learn how to find out if suppose a number is given. Suppose I will take 426. Is it divisible by 2? You may tell, ma'am, 426 divided by 2 means we need little time to find out whether it is divisible or no. But we have some tricks or some shortcuts where you can just see the number and tell whether it is divisible by 2, whether it is divisible by 5, whether it is divisible by 10. These three numbers we will learn first. Okay? Yes. So, let me tell you how to find out whether it is divisible by 2. First thing. Yes. You know there are even numbers and odd numbers. Yes. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. That is all numbers which have 2, 4, 6, 8, 0 in the ones place. Any number, let it be any number on the other side, that is tens, hundreds, thousands, anything let it be. Only ones place we have to see. If we have 2 or 4 or 6 or 8 or 0 in ones place, it is divisible by 2. That is, even numbers are divisible by 2. Okay? Now, next thing, for 5 and 10. So, for divisibility of divisible by 2, ones place should be 2, 4, 6, 8 and 0. That is divisible by 2. Now, if it is to be divisible by 5, you only tell me what it should be. Again, ones place should be, just recall 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15. Just recall 5 ones are, what is the answer? 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15, 5 fours are 20, 5 fives are 25, 5 sixes are 30, 5 sevens are 35. Just you go on writing what is in the ones place. Just to see what is in the ones place. Either it is 5 or 0. Either it is 5 or 0. So, this is ones place, children. So, always remember, if a number has to be divisible by 5, the ones place should be either 0 or 5. Ones place only you should see. Let the number be thousands or lakhs or crores, but ones place you see. What is there in ones place? Then you can find out whether it is divisible by 5, whether it is divisible by 2. Now, divisible by 10. It is very easy, children. What should be there in ones place for divisible by 10? 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30. Just write the tens tables. 10 ones are 10, 10 twos are 20, 10 threes are 30, 10 fours are 40, 10 fives are 50, 10 sixes are 60, 10 sevens are 70. Just as you go on writing, you see that ones place is always 0. So, divisible by 10, if it should be completely divisible by 10, then ones place should be 0. Now, I hope you understand the rules for divisibility by 2, 5 and 10. For divisible by 2, ones place should be even number. For divisible by 5, ones place should be 0 and 5. For divisible by 10, ones place should be 0. Yes, let us go to the textbook part, that is divisible by 2 and divisible by 5 and 10. It is there in exercise 6.3. Just take down the question, children. I am not going to write. You take down the question. It is given like this. Fill in the blanks with a tick if the number is divisible and put a cross if it is not divisible. So that question you write. I will just write down the answers. Divisible. First one is divisibility by 2. Okay, let us start. The questions are given there. You have to write the question and the main in the classwork neatly with the box. Okay, yes, numbers. Then next one is digits in ones place. Then last column is whether it is divisible by 2. Okay, this you make a box like this neatly and write, children. I want you to write it very neatly. Okay, yes. What are the numbers given there? Just take down 3456. Just see, children, 3456. What is there in the ones place? Ones place it is 6. 6 is an even number. I told you you should have even number in ones place for divisibility by 2. So, yes, it is divisible by 2. Next number 9015. What is the number in ones place? 5. Is it divisible by 2? Is it an even number? No. So, put a cross. Third one, it is 8431. 1 in ones place, 1 is an odd number, so it is not divisible. Next number is 5480. This you only have to do. Two numbers, I will not do this. 2398. Write the number in the ones place and tick or cross. That is your answer. I will not answer this. You have to answer. It should be written like this only, children. I want it like this only. Neatly written box. Yes. Last two is your work now. Okay. Now, let us go on to divisibility by 5 and 10. Second question. Divisibility by 5 and 10. Yes. Now, numbers are changing. Take down the numbers. First number is 5705. Then digits in ones place. Take down the digit in ones place and divisible by 5 and add one more column here. Divisible by 10. Now, both rules you know, correct? By 5 means last number should be either 0 or 5. That is number in ones place. For 10, the last number, that is the number in ones place should be 0. Okay, keep the rule in mind and write the answer. First number is 5705. Now, ones place 5 is there. Is it divisible by 5? What did I say? Divisibility rule. Ones place you should have 0 or 5. So it is divisible by 5. Divisible by 10, ones place should be 0. So it is not divisible. Next, 4834. 4834. So ones place 4. Is it divisible by 5? No, because last number is 4. We want 0 or 5. So, no. For 10, divisible by 10, last number should be 0 but 4. So, not there. Then, next number is 8200. Yes. Is it divisible by 5. 0 is the last number. Number in ones place. Is it divisible by 5? Yes, because we need either 0 or 5 in ones place. So it is divisible by 5. By 10, of course, last number is 0. So it is divisible by 10. Next, last two numbers, it is your work. The numbers are 5000 and the last number is 2705. Now, number in ones place, number in ones place. I have written, it is your work to find out whether it is divisible by 5, these two numbers, and whether they are divisible by 10. Okay. Let me conclude today's class here. You have learned today what is divisibility rule. Remember children, whenever we say a number is divisible by a number, for example 25 is divisible by 5 or 342 is divisible by 2. That means when we divide those numbers, 342 when we divide by 2, we don't get any remainder. That is what it means. I hope you have understood. Yes, let us meet in the next class with some more divisibility rules of 3 and 9. Okay children? Yes. See you in the next class. Thank you.